Hi Pisces, how are you? It's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. If you're viewing me for the first time, welcome. I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages here and there. Pisces, I'm working on your love reads today. Okay. If you're looking for your general tarot card reads, I have them. They're out there. I did all 12 zodiac signs. All right. So the general tarot card reads are all done. All right. It doesn't matter how far back you go. They're timeless. I don't timestamp them. When you're meant to view it, you're meant to view it. If the message resonates, then the message is for you. All right, Pisces. Really quick, I wanted to get into astrology for a couple of minutes. Something that I'm doing lately sometimes. Anyway, just so you know, Neptune has been in your sign. Neptune has been in Pisces, retrograding for half the year. Nevertheless, it's in its home sign. Neptune rules Pisces. Pisces, Neptune is your planet. Unwanted reality. Especially now that it's going to go back into direct, I think at the end of the month, if I'm not mistaken. By the end of November, it's going to stop retrograding. And unwanted realities is going to be at the forefront. But that's not unusual for Pisces energy. Right now, also, the North Node is in Gemini, my loves. Gemini represents duality, right? The twins. But so do you, Pisces. You also represent duality. For Gemini, the third house being right now in the North Node and Sagittarius in the South Node, it's a big deal, especially if Neptune is in Pisces right now, because we got here two dualities here, okay? But I wrote down here that the duality can be the environment for Gemini, also reality. It's a big deal. Okay, Gemini does rule reality within a reality. But if you go towards the South Node, which is in Sagittarius right now as we speak, it represents more global, okay? So instead of community, it's more global. And instead of reality, it's more of a consciousness. Understand the duality there? Now, back to you, Pisces. The 12th house. You know, I did mention that your house represents duality as well. We got here the 12th house. People with Pisces, people cannot understand a Pisces. I'll tell you the truth. There's a lot of people that are like, you're a Pisces? I would have never known. Well, why would you know? You can't really guess a Pisces sign unless you're an astrologer or study astrology. But even then, it's a little tricky because Pisces, you're the last sign of the zodiac. You're the divinity. You're the demon, you're the killer, the abuser, the angel, pain, misery. You represent all 11 zodiac signs before you. You take a little bit of every quality from Aries to Aquarius. And you're like the dump, the zodiac dump. Because you're taking every little shadow side as well as good qualities of that sign. Duality. Which one are you going to be today, Pisces? So, again, duality. But when I come back to Neptune, my loves, your planet, it gets very mysterious. Neptune is very mysterious. It's the second last planet in our solar system, close to Pluto. Very It's a gassy giant, right? Nobody really knows too much about Neptune. Even astrologers get a little dumbfounded by Neptune. But nevertheless, unwanted realities, imagination, creativity is all there. Neptune represents spirit versus matter. Something that I wanted to go more into than anything. The spirit, our spirit, is more godlike. It's our soul. Versus where matter, or carbon matter, our skin, when we enter this earth, we have skin, right? We're no longer considered as spirits walking around or floating around earth, right? We are brought onto earth, reincarnated onto earth, given this amazing skin, carbon matter. So again, a duality. But this is more outside versus inside, right? Within us, spirit versus matter. But when we talk about carbon matter, we're talking about compromising either to something and or someone else. Ego is huge. So spirit versus matter, godlike versus compromising, soul versus ego. I just wanted to get into that really quick because this is our energy, okay? As well as a little bit of a lesson, but it is the energy that is happening right now. Unwanted realities is big with that North Node in Gemini. Bigger than Neptune. I'm into films. I love watching films. And if I lost any of you, I'm going to just share a couple of films, maybe a few films, because I did come up with a few films that will kind of make you embrace, respect, maybe even be disgusted, scared. But in the end, understand, if you're a film watcher like I am, understand exactly what this Pisces duality means, with Neptune being in Pisces and Gemini in the North Node. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is one of my favorites. Movies that defines Neptune and Pisces. It's a film that came out in 2004. It's a film. It's an amazing film. The actors are Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet. That's so again, Neptune in Pisces, a reality within a reality. Spirit versus matter. Inception is another one with Leonardo DiCaprio. It's a 2010 film. I wrote down my years of the films. Inception is an amazing depiction of Neptune and Pisces. Joker, the one that came out recently in 2019 with Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, let's talk about the characters in Joker if you haven't, if you've watched it. If you haven't, it doesn't matter. But the characters are such an amazing depiction of what I'm talking about, Pisces. And these are, to me, are Piscean films, Neptune films. The Joker, played by Joaquin Phoenix, that was a very much Aquarius but Piscean. The fact that that character had to embrace external demons, and that could have mean anything. It could have been his own mother was the demon, because his mother suffered from some type of mental illness and lied to him for his entire life. So he became angelic, or he was angelic, and then from angelic he became a demon, that duality, because of his environment, Gemini. Robert De Niro in that film, also amazing depiction of Pisces, making people believe that, you know, the world is a better place with him in it. But it's that veil over your eyes. Neptune in Pisces. Who else? Yeah, his mom. But another film, this is I got two more of the films and I'm going to just begin your reading. Truman Show with Jim Carrey again. That film that came out 1998, I think, too. Yes, 1998. And Pleasantville, those two films. Pleasantville is with Tobey Maguire and Reese Witherspoon. These films, to me, represents Pisces and Neptune. It is what we're going through right now. It is our reality. And for some of us, it's unwanted reality. The unwanted demon. The unwanted killer. The unwanted abuser. Now, abuser can mean anything. Drug addict. Alcohol abuser. Sexual abuser, verbal abuser, angel. Anyone has a capacity to be an angel, but unfortunately sometimes people embrace the demonic side or the evil side for whatever reason that may be. Maybe they were just raised that way and their environment was just demonic and evil. Pain is a big thing. Because Pisces, I need you to understand that there's a low vibe and a high vibe of Pisces. And not just you, Pisces, with every sign, with all of us as humans. But if I had to describe it in your sign, in the 12th house, demon, killer, and abuser is one duality, while angel, divine, and pain is another duality. But it's also low vibe, okay? We're talking about low vibe people. And then high vibe. And yes, pain is high vibrational. Once you accept that pain in your life, no matter what that is, you do become high vibrational. You accept that pain and you transform it into something beautiful. Or you could transform it and make it into something demonic. That's a duality of Pisces. And the transits that are happening, it's pretty benefic out there in the cosmos, my loves. All right, let's move on to your reading. The 4 questions I do ask in these Q&A love reads are: 1, how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? 4, are they in another relationship? Now, if this question was already answered in the first 3 questions, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Okay. Moving on. All right, folks. So in these Q&As, I always invite my cross watchers. I never forget about my cross watchers in my Q&A love reads. All right, ready? How are they feeling about you? Okay. All right, so just give me time to read the energy. I don't show the cards that much for the sake of time. I know I took quite some time with the astrology part of it, but I love teaching. So somebody wants to resurrect a broken heart. Like really resurrected, my word. I ain't kidding with the Magician. But I don't know if this is you or the person that you were with. I almost feel like it, for some of you, it's both of you. You may be in contact with each other and may want to resurrect something that ended where both of your hearts were broken. If not at the same time, it was like one person's heart got broken and then the other person's heart was broken afterwards, like almost as if it didn't work out, or maybe they thought that they could find someone else better than you and they didn't, until they want to come back because they really aren't broke. You know, this person, let me tell you something about this person, okay? Especially with my Page of Wands and my Page of Swords and my Two of Wands. So this person wants to come back around, heads up, because they're heartbroken. Yeah, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go there because I know. They went behind your back or whatever the case may be. I don't know if this was a team thing where both of you, because it's both of you are heartbroken, cheated on each other, or one cheated on the other person first and then the other one, or don't care. The point is that whoever wants to come back is coming back for selfish reasons, okay? I don't sense love right now. I sense that when they come back, my loves, they're going to come back with my King of Swords and my King of Swords and Page of Swords, is to come back to either bamboozle you, lie to you, make you think and manipulate you into thinking that they want to work out the relationship. Why? Because they feel like they need someone to cuddle up with. They need their ego to be stroked. Do you know what I mean? That's why they're coming back. Okay. Heads up. Next question. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? What is blocking them from a union or a commitment? Yeah, see? I knew it. They just recently broke up with someone. Unbelievable. All right. Yeah. All right. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? They're really worried of being single. They don't want to be single. Jesus, I can't. They don't want to be single. Okay. So I don't know how much you still love this person. And I'm not saying this person doesn't care about you. They do. They're just doing it for selfish reasons, okay? They have low goddamn self-esteem. I just feel it. With my World card and Four Wands, they recently just left the relationship is kaput for whatever reason that may be. Maybe they're not you. Maybe they were like, oh, I thought you were going to be my Pisces. Or cross watcher, and you're not. So you know what? Let me go back, put my tail in between my legs and go back to my Pisces. See how they're doing. But why? Because you hate to be alone. You don't want to be alone with the Three of Cups in the reverse. I mean, when I see the Two of Wands came out here 2 times. It's just selfishness. They're not coming back to you for the reasons that you may think, okay? I don't know. Maybe you just want friends with benefits. If that's what you want, go right ahead. This would be it. Just don't get your feelings involved. Yeah, I don't sense this person is going to be here. No matter what they're telling you, it's not going to be their action, okay? Third question, if they could write a love letter, excuse me, it's duality. If they could write a love letter What would it say? Let's find out. Now, with these love letters, I like to make them in love letter formats. So just bear with me while I read the energy. Okay. Okay. All right. Excuse me. All right, darlings, let's see. To whom it may concern. I expected to rekindle my romance with you. At least have a platonic friendship. I do feel emotional about what happened in the past. I've had many life experiences, but nothing prepared me for the time that you left. My home is not the same. Even my job is not working for me anymore. There's too much drama around me. People are not happy. But one thing for sure is you always had a good spirit, and I love that about you. You're not the jealous type. You're not the controlling type. You have an amazing heart. I fell in love with you because of it. And I still want to see that inside of you. I do hope that when I come around, I feel the warmness, that same warmness you gave me before. I think about it. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do get upset, jealous that you may be with someone else. Most of all, I think about what happened between us in the past. The deception, the lies, the way the relationship just crumbled. And for what? Because someone wasn't being fair? Someone exposed the lie? I might have been immature. I know that now. But I know that you and I belong together also. I want this to be long-lasting this time. I've healed, and I made my decision to be with you. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be with anyone else. I want to protect my relationship with you. I'll go as far as being mean and manipulative if I have to. I know that you want clarity, and that may be a challenge for me, but you are my goal, and I want to implement this amazing start with you again. I don't want to fight. I don't come here to control you. I know you have other people. It scares me that you may be with one of them right now. I refuse to accept I refuse to accept that my relationship with you is over. I know we're going through challenging times, but I do embrace the happy times ahead of us. The end. Cute. There's something in this letter I wanted to point out. It's this person's they oh God, what is that fucking word? They think that they could have you. There's a word for it, confidence, but overly confident. Like, there's a word for someone who's overly confident. Like, they think they can have you. It doesn't matter. They may come up to you and say these things, and they're nice. The love letter did sound nice, and it's true. I did feel the true intentions. You're dealing with someone that's immature, though. Okay, there's no king here or queen. There are. Your relationship did go into a beautiful level of respect, and you had an amazing experience with this person. I can sense it. This person feels the same way. I'm sure you do too. The point is that they're not ready to be someone's partner long term. Now, even if they want to, there's going to be a period of time where this person's going to go retract back to how they used to be. Unconsciously for some of them. It's just the way they are. It's their behavior. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. There is love here, but they're so overly confident that they could have you. Just that part. They're not confident about themselves. They're missing that confidence within themselves. Sometimes, not all the time, sometimes. But with you, they're like, yeah, watch me call and they'll come towards me. That's the energy. All right. I don't know if that's good or bad for you. You know that more than I do. Cocky. There we go. Thank you. Cocky. Why do they name it like that? It's just cocky. All right, Leonore, moving on, okay? Stop being silly. All right, are they in another relationship? Let's find out. This is juicy. Are they in another relationship? Ooh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my word. Oh, God. Are they in another relationship? Oh, God. All right. This took a little bit of a left turn, but I'm not surprised because I sensed their energy anyway. Cocky is not the word anymore. It's more of a possession. You're my possession. So you're not going anywhere, okay? You could say all you want, you could do all you want, and that's fine. I'll accept it for a day or two. But I'm telling you right now, in the end, I'm coming for you, okay? So yeah, right, okay, the past is the past. Get over it because I'm coming for you. Do you understand? This is so, this is exactly what I was talking about in the beginning, that duality. Your whole reading is that duality that I was talking about. Okay? You know, like they'll come to you like this, wanting to manifest you. You know, that look at that beautiful unicorn. Oh my God. I mean, I would want a unicorn to come up to me and say, hey, you want to get back together? Of course, if you look like this. But then if you show me this the next day, I'm going to be like, what just happened? What just happened? This is this person. They may have Gemini or Pisces in their chart. Virgo even. Scorpio, I see. Gemini big time. Capricorn even. Amazing. I also see Sagittarius. Though I'm just throwing out those signs. It doesn't have to mean anything. Wow. They're not going to let you go. They're not going to let you go. Okay. All right. You could go ahead and walk away all you want, but this is them. Okay. In the end, again, it's that, I'm coming, to come and get you. I really think that you and I should get back together. I still do love you. I care for you very much so. I want to protect you, nurture you. I love the times we had together. But this is how they really are feeling in the inside. You're not going to see this. Sorry, they're not going to tell you this. They're not going to tell you belong to me. They're going to treat you. They're going to take that action of you're not going anywhere. The Ace of Cups was in the reverse. I don't know if some of you still love this person. That love is toxic. So again, I'm not taking away the fact that this person really cares for you, that there is probably still love. Their love it's a very different definition. Because I don't want to say love. This is not love. And my Ace of Cups was in the reverse, and I'm not taking away their love. Their idea of love for you, I don't know if they do this with anyone else, their idea of love for you is toxic. They think you're cheating on them, okay? And listen, I don't know. Gosh, I don't think you're with this person. If this person wants to come back, obviously you're not with this person. Or maybe you're in the works currently right now of working it out. I don't know what your status is right now with this person. It doesn't matter. I don't think you've seen this side to them yet. I think you've seen this side to them in the past. If you have, you haven't seen nothing yet. They're coming back, okay? They've manifested you back some shape, form, or another. I sense some of them may use dark magic with the Ace of Swords and my Temperance. And in my Magician with the Devil here, that energy is even the Two of Wands, seeing the Two of Wands 2 times, I don't like it. But not for all. Then not all of you are going to resonate with that dark magic situation. You would know, because if they know anything about dark magic, or if it's practiced in their family or around their community, then maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's not the dark magic that scares me for you. It's them. They will verbally abuse you, bring you down, accuse you of things. And this is after they come up. This is after they show the face of this amazing unicorn. After they come with gifts and this feeling of being dedicated only to you. That's only when you're going to see this side of them. Okay, so now you guys are back together. Guess what's going to happen? We're going to have that talk of why did it end in the first place? Who were you having sex with? Okay, because I don't understand why the relationship ended anyway. And you could be like, the relationship ended because you had me in a fucking third party energy. MFR? Don't you remember? That person will straight out tell you nothing about it, will ignore what you just said. God, I don't mean to laugh. I just know people like that. Narcissist people like that. They may be narcissists. Ignore your question, okay, and completely continue with what they were asking you, accusing you. I sense for a lot of you, it's just accusations. No, you were having sex with so-and-so because I don't understand why you left in the first place. You're not supposed to leave. We were supposed to talk about it. You were supposed to, they won't say this, but it's almost as if it's like you were supposed to accept my bad behavior anyway, okay? You were supposed to accept my bad behavior. But this is a different type of bad behavior. This is not their behavior from the past, okay? Their behavior in the past was just third-party energy, okay? Third-party energies. All right. This is a different behavior. So it did take a left turn. And I know that the question was, are they in another relationship? You are the relationship. They could be with someone, and if they are with someone, it's not serious at all whatsoever. I mean, I already said in the beginning that they just left someone, right? Where's my 4 wands? Yeah. They left whoever this person was. They left them probably in the middle of the night to come towards you. You're the relationship. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you now here on my channel, you're the relationship. And you could be like, Leonora, I'm not in a relationship with them at all, and I don't plan to be. Oh, you are. Heads up. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.